Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds the Jurassic World, playing in Jurassic World Evolution 3. We are going to jump back into one of the 6 parks that have been made available to us via the campaign so far, and specifically Sichuan Basin in China. We are building out a park that is really designed for large dinosaurs, so brachyes, as well as many others. We haven't found any brontos yet, but I'm sure they're in there somewhere. In any case, we've got 2 paddocks set up. We're getting ready to put in, I think, our 4th species. We've got some juveniles running around. It really is starting to look pretty good, in my opinion. We're starting to move toward 2 stars at the very least, and then eventually 3. And what I've decided is that once we hit 3 stars, then we will make a move over to one of the other parks that we haven't started taking a look at yet. So let's go ahead and jump back into Sichuan Basin and see how much more we have to do to get to that point. Okay, so we are currently at 1.3 stars on our rating. We do need to gather some money. We have money, or we have maintenance. Okay, good. We do not have this operational yet. Okay, fossil extraction is now complete. That's not what I wanted. Where's the science center? Here it is. Alright, so we don't have any fossils. Alright, I think it is time now to take a look at the Patagotitan synthesis. So, here we go. We got 71%. I'd like it to be higher. $311,000. Oh boy. We've also now got Lokiceratops and Ankies. The Ankies I want to let into the same paddock where our Apatosaurus and Brachyes are. The Brachy... Ooh. Hold on. You're hungry. Oh, we need some more tall nut. Okay. There we go. That should do it. I know you can't breed. I don't know what I can do about that, though. Because I think you're the only Brachy in here right now. Is there another thing that I can do to help with your hunger? Yeah, I don't know what I can do to help you. Okay, you seem okay now. You still says you're hungry. Alright, I'm gonna have to figure that out. Alright, are we almost over 1 million? No, we're not. We're close. Alright, let's go ahead and kick off the Patagotitan. Modify the genome. Okay, we already did this. And let's increase the appetite as well. Okay. You two need to go rest. So I only like sending one at a time. So let's send... You two will work on this, and then I'll send the other one to rest. Okay. Let's take a look at our scientists so that we can take care of that. You. Let's train you. We will add another point into logistics, and then we will send you to rest. Excellent. Okay. So that's the Patagotitan. The next is the Mamenchosaurus. Sure, I'm not pronouncing that right either. Alright, where... You're starving. Why are you starving? Alright, you're female. No eligible partner, health and comfort. Okay. I don't know what to do there. Let's see if we can put another brachy in here. 255. Yeah, let me see if I can get... Because that's a female. Let's see if we can get a male in there. How are the guests doing? Tour visibility. Yeah, I am going to build a tour on this particular... in this particular park. Oh, this says we've only got 2 species. Okay, yeah, I haven't done Ankies yet. That's why. So, path capacity is still a problem. I've got wides everywhere. Except, well... Yeah, I've got wides everywhere, and I can't unlock the next level of path until we get... I think it's at least 2 stars. What I do think I'm going to do is let's go ahead while we're waiting on these dinosaurs and let's start swapping out these for mediums. The amenities for mediums, as well as figuring out another attraction to put in. Okay, so you are ice cream. Let's do that. And we want a medium food. There we go. Alright, change product. We want ice cream. We want beanbag fossil jukebox. There we go. Alright. So there's our medium. Okay, so this synthesis is complete. We've only got the 1 female. Again, we're going to have the exact same problem again. Okay, the brachy's been taken care of. Alright, we've got 2 females. Let's go ahead and swap one of them to a male. Whoa, hold on a minute. What's large appetite? Yeah, hold on a minute. I have a trait to fix that. Alright, then let's not have that be the male. Okay, I need to send you to rest. We need 11. There we go. Nope. Need 1 more. Alright, we're going to get the extra brachy, the male brachy in there first. I'm also going to put in another nest. I'm also going to put in another viewing gallery. entrance that takes park guests to a remote viewing gallery via a tunnel. Lagoon viewing dome, log viewing gallery. Viewing platform. An elevated platform that provides long-distance dinosaur visibility for park guests. Oh, I definitely want to put that in place. All right, in the meantime, let's put the viewing gallery here. Except for we need to swap it.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have added a new viewing gallery ready for you.
And then I'll put another viewing gallery. Well, we've already got one viewing gallery here, but... Okay, so we've got the Patagotitan. Alright. Everybody's busy at the moment, though. I've been more worried about the... I don't understand why the Brachy is hungry. Unless the Brachy is hungry because he can't breed. Or she can't breed. Alright, I need to fix... Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to put in another maintenance post for out here. Alright, and then... Okay, you've already been assigned to 2. You have only been assigned to 1. Alright, so that'll take care of those 3. Okay. Release. We don't need that. We know what they look like. Alright, so both of them are getting released in. And now we're ready to do the Patagotitan. Six. Oops, I need one more. There we go. Alright, and we've got another scientist that needs to rest. And train. Okay. I am really playing it fast and loose with respect to my star rating. It says it's missing tall nut again. I don't... 67%. But now it's got no cover. I can't seem to keep these guys happy. Now this guy's missing ground leaf. Oh. I wonder if I made a wrong decision with respect to... Yeah, because now I'm missing cover. And now I'm out of pasture. Good lord. Yeah, I may have made a bad decision with respect to having these guys be in all one paddock. I do have this available to me. Alright, let's... I want to flatten... Alright, what we're going to do is I'm going to add to this enclosure if I can. Let's see if the game will let me. Oh, deep water. That's why. Okay, so the Patagotitan is now ready to release. Alright, this I want to see. Maybe. Oh, he's a big boy. Oh, with a name like Titan in it as part of your designation, yeah, I would hope so. Yeah, he's a big boy. Or actually, I guess it's a she, because the first one we got was a female. Wonder why his front legs don't have any claws.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Patagotitan to the park.
Okay. Okay, it's got more pasture than it needs. It needs tall fiber. Okay, needs tall fruit. And it needs water. Thought I had put water in here, but apparently not. Okay. Good stuff. Alright, so that's done. Alright. The brackies are now happy. You're still not happy, and I don't know why. Mostly it looks like because you haven't met your friends. The Aptos are happy. 2 environmental issues. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. I need to have pasture here. And then ground leaf and cover. Like that. I still don't have enough. You've got to be kidding me. There. Okay. Alright, so this bracky got over its... Alright, you're happy. We are over 2 million now. So let's synthesize another Patagotitan so that we can hopefully... get a male. Okay. Let's also, while we're waiting on that, let's go ahead and remove the small milkshake and put in a medium. I just realized I did this wrong. I wanted to do booth seating. Okay. The next thing, while I've got the money to do so, is let's put in a viewing platform. It still has a very small viewing area, though. Huh. Alright, maybe not. Alright, let's see what we've got. Oh, no, I did the same thing again. I selected the wrong dinosaur somehow. I did that last episode. I don't know how that keeps happening. Well, that was a waste of money. Alright, I need to start thinking about how we're going to get a tour working. I mean, what I'd like to do is put like a tour start point here, have it go through this way, and then through to this paddock. And then eventually, we could even have it go down through, like if we were to add another paddock down here, another enclosure down here, have it come all the way through, wrap around, and then go into this paddock. And then come back out on this side. Alright, and I do want to get Ankies into this area as well. The lack of space. Check your get. Yeah, but there's nothing I can do about it. They're already wide paths. I mean, I suppose I could move you over here. That's the restroom. No, it's not. And then let's put another restroom here. Alright, we need a small substation.
Ladies and gentlemen, our restroom is now open to use for whenever nature calls.
Okay, dinosaurs are ready. It's only one. Alright, let's make you a male. 594,000. Ooh. There you go. And then we've got another scientist that we need to send to rest. Train first. Let's give you point in genetics. Okay. Now we can speed up time. At least I feel like we can. Unfortunately, I can't. I was going to look to do some research, but I don't know what there is to do. It's power level 3 increased power upgrade for power station. What about guests? Yeah, see, I can't get to the thoroughfare path without having a 45 entertainment reputation. I've hit the 600 guest mark, but there's no way I'm going to get to the 45 entertainment reputation. So wide paths is going to have to be what I have. We've got the small hotel. I can't unlock the large hotel without an entertainment reputation of 30. So really, this is as far as I can go for quite a while. All right, what about attractions? What is a dinosaur encounter? And then there's the amphitheater. Yeah, let's do this one. We need, what, 3? Alright, let's do that. We do, while I've got the money, let's go ahead and see if we can find the other dinosaur that we need to get the genome for. We need the Maimon. Okay, it's not in Asia. It's not in South America. Alright, it's got to be here then. That's Bracky. It's Bracky with a question mark is the issue. Alright. Is it because... It's gene modification... Big sites. Oh, we need to research this one. That's why we don't have it. So it gets unlocked with the Diplodocus and the Dreadnoughtus. Alright, so we don't have enough scientists to do it at the moment. Okay, so we just unlocked the dinosaur encounter and amphitheater. Okay, down here. Dinosaur encounter, amphitheater. The amphitheater provides dinosaur visibility for park guests. Dinosaurs only appeal to guests if they have been recently visible. Best for large carnivores. Large carnivores? An attraction allows guests to feed and interact with small to medium-sized herbivores. Best for small herbivores. And okay, so neither one of these really helped me, actually. Fantastic. Okay, so we've got our male. Alright, we don't need to see it. Alright, the one thing I need to do, though, is put in a nest. Put you right there. Okay. I have no idea where the brackies are. That's Apatow. There's a brachy. There's a brachy. Okay. They're now starting to commingle. Yeah, let's get an Anki in here. We need to get some Ankies in here. Modify the genome. Lifespan. Reduces the rate of health loss to starvation. Yep. I think we should start doing a little bit more, like, maybe humility. So, there was, I know, at least one social. Actually, hold on a minute. There was, I think there's an ability to... view research. Okay, confined space adaptation. This gene increases the chance. Yeah, let's do it. Put you in for that, and then that, and I guess we'll go with you. Okay, we're getting ready to release a new dinosaur into the world. And it's a brachy.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome a Patagotitan to the park.
Okay, male, female, and you've got a nest. Finally, the contract is complete. Oh, dear Lord. Alright. Let's swap for a medium. There we go. Okay. All right, the genome was modified, has been modified. All right, yeah, let's get Ankies in here. There we go. Again. All right, so you're going to rest next. Need 12. Oh, I don't have the ability. I don't have the number of people that I need with the... Okay. Crap. Alright, let's train you. Okay, so you're 3 across the board. Let's put a point there. And then rest you. Let's go ahead and do this for you two. You can't be trained anymore, but you can be rested. Okay. All right, so we just finished the research for the genome. Oh my god, we are at 45 for one of our items. 22 and 20 for the others. Okay. We want to go to research, and I want to... Oh, we have custom attractions available. Activity Center, Basic Activity Center module, and Innovation Center are now available. Okay. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it while we can. And then I was going to do research for the dig site. And so we'll start with you. And then we need 12. We need 4 more. You and you. There we go. Get both of those rolling. Speed up time a little bit. Nest claimed. By the brackies again? Wow. Okay, good. So the next... All right, let's go ahead and slow things down. And let's go get the... Let's see where they are first. All right, here we go. 900 grand. Actually, here, let's do this. There we go. I really need there to be more in the park. All right, let's... All right, here's the Innovation Center. An educational entertainment experience where technology meets prehistory, attracts guests with specific preferences. Whoa, this sucker's big. Actually, putting it right here is perfect. Okay, here's what we're going to do. I am going to remove you. We're going to put you in here. Now, substation. There we go. And then we need path. We've already got set to medium. Wonder if I shouldn't put another small hotel in. Nope, no fossils yet. I thought it said we had oh, no. It said that we had an egg in one of the nests. We have got all kinds of... aptos and brackies. Can't figure out why this brackie's not happy. Missing tall nut. How? Because it wants a very specific tall nut. There. What are you all... Oh. Missing cover? There you go. I wanted to see about your socialization. Okay, you Ankylodocus. That's different. Oh no, you do like Ankylosaurid. Alright, let's actually do Ankies in your paddock then. That way, because the enclosure over here is getting a little full. Alright, why do you need maintenance? Uh-oh. Oh, it's the same one that I just fixed. Well, I fixed the tall nut problem. Is the... Okay, the expedition's still not done yet. Yeah, let's do Ankies over here. We don't have enough scientists. I think I need to send a scientist for... I do. You. Except for you're out on expedition. Okay. Well, we've got a lot of guests. There's no doubts about that. Each amenity is bringing in 92K. The Innovation Center increased our appeal by 250, so that's nice. Okay, there's the expedition complete. Let's send the researcher. Actually, let's do this first. Nope, scientist. You've got a training point available. Let's put a point into genetics for you. And then let's send you to rest. Okay? Alright, fossils. Mayman. Alright, and 5 left. Okay, that's all I can do then. Okay. And we need to synthesize and incubate and release a Mayman. Alright, can the Mayman live in your paddock? No. Huh. Crap. Why can I all of a sudden not synthesize dinosaurs? Alright, let me see what's going on here in the control room. Okay, we're up to 1898. Species target is the big problem. Our income, though, is 430K with expenses of 56, so we've got a 42% profit margin. That's pretty good, based in every business I've ever been a part of. Got 90% satisfaction rating in our amenity income. Restroom coverage is good. Shelter coverage is good. The only thing we've got is the transport rating, which is path capacity. And I don't know what to do about that. I think we may... I know. Let me take a look at the research for staff. Well, I did want to take a look here too. Land hatchery upgrades, building upgrades for land hatcheries. We've already got one set. That wasn't what I wanted though. That's medicine, dig sites. Here we go, Staff Center 2. This is what I want. That'll increase the number of scientists. It'll also increase the training available for everybody. What are we at star-wise? 1.8, 1.7, somewhere in that neighborhood? Still don't have scientists available. I probably need another maintenance post. I do. There we go. Because that's why that needs maintenance. Yeah. That's why those both need maintenance. Speed up time a little bit. Okay, the fossil extraction is completed. Okay. Alright, so that unlocked staff task upgrades and staff center 3. Okay, I should be able to purchase another scientist, right? No, it says we need another staff center. Yeah, I need another staffer, another scientist that's got really strong genetic. So, Apara, I'm sorry to do this, but I think I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm sorry. I think we're gonna... Well, hold on a minute. Training. Let's take Valdez here. Put a point into genetics. And a point into welfare. Let's take you. Put a point into welfare and a point into genetics. Okay, let's see if we can do it now. There we go. Okay. There we go. Perfect. Let's get ourselves another species in here. Where are we with the Maimans? Genome-wise. 52. Okay, so we're not... Well, I don't think we're strong enough yet. I know we've got additional fossils. Oops, that's not what I wanted. Okay. So with 2 4s, that should get us over 70%, I would think. The question, though, is where are we going to put it? Because it can't go in here either. Wow, we've only got one female, and that's it? Well, that sucks. Desired population is 1 minimum, 0 to 4 females, 0 to 4 males. Well, we got to start somewhere. All right, we got to figure out where we're going to get... Okay, so the Maimans are now ready. How are we going to... I mean, I'm going to have to build a new enclosure out here. I don't have a choice in the matter. But I don't know how I'm going to get... like the rangers, maintenance. I may have screwed myself. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, I've got to choose contract. Increase shopping coverage to 100%. Really? Have at least 800 nature guests? I don't even know what that means. Increase a scientist training level to 2. Let's go ahead and do that one. Because I know we're going to get that one almost automatically. Matter of fact, I can just do it. Yeah, matter of fact, let's start with who I was... Oh, you've already been trained. Oh, no, you're in the middle of the task. Okay, here we go. Alright, we'll train you. Isn't that it? I thought I just did that. Oh, we're going to get a big bump, I think, when we go to 3 cohabitating species, when the Anki gets released. I don't understand. I just did it. Thankfully, it doesn't have a timer on it. Okay, good. Okay, so here's the site map. Yeah, this is the only place that I have available for putting in another enclosure. Because this isn't unlocked yet. So I think I'm going to have to probably close off part of this or part of this, one of the two. Probably this one, because this is the larger one. So that I can figure out a path that can get back into here. Maybe what I do is I figure out how to build it, and then figure out how to power and get pathing to it. Maybe that's what we do. Alright, I want to wait until after the Yankees get released. Oh, the Patagotitan are having kids. That's good. And unfortunately, we've also got an unhealthy Bracky. Alright. I love the Yankees. I think they're very cool looking. But we need to get you a mate, my friend. So let's work on that right now. Alright, your comfort is 70%. I'm a little worried about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome
4
to
environmental.
the park.
The social needs I understand. Leafy climbers. Tall leaf. And wetland. Okay, there's that. Alright, ground fruit. Let's see if I can put some ground fruit. It's not counting. Yeah, it's not counting. Okay, that worked. And then ground leaf. Alright, I'm just going to give it a minute, because I feel like it's missing something that is definitely there. Unless it's wanting something very specific. Because the game's not even recognizing that I'm putting them there. And I have no idea how it's going to affect the Patagotitans. Yeah, because now the Patagotitans are upset. Yeah, this is what I need to have. Oh, I think I understand why. It's because of the size. The Patagotitans can see them. The Yankees can't. Alright, so we've got... You're skittish. Alright, let's make you a male. Alright. There's 6. There's 10. It still says we've only got 2 cohabitating species. Is it because we've only got 2 per enclosure? And they want us to see 3 per enclosure? Huh. I think we are up to 2 stars now, though. Yeah, I think we're up to 2 stars. So that's good. I think it might be time to put another... Yeah, let's do that. Let's start putting in some additional amenities. Actually, let's do it here. That one I'm going to leave alone. Beanbag. Okay. And then we can put a drink on the other side. And let's go with ice slushies. Beanbag. Feed across this way. There we go. I don't care if the replacements have... Alright, let's see. You're doing a task. I was getting ready to say, because I need to send you to rest. Alright, let's train you up. Okay, so there's training level 2. It's not picking it up. It's not recognizing that I'm doing it. So I'm going to have to change it. Because she's now training level 3. But the game's not recognizing it. So yeah, I'm going to have to refresh or get a different contract. That is not... I'm not happy about that at all. Increase park appeal. Achieve above 75% appeal. Oh, I wanted to select it and I hit the wrong button. Construct an operational small hotel. Which I was going to create another hotel anyway. There we go. It needs power. Cool.
Hotel capacity of the park.
I don't know if that was necessarily a good idea, but it's done. Alright, we're getting ready to release the new Ankies. I wish I knew where the existing Anki was.
Procedure complete.
Alright, we don't need to watch these guys. Actually, where is the Anki? Oh, there he is. Up, you're happy now, aren't you? Uh-huh. Thought so. Alright, so that's a large nest. Let's put a small nest in. Actually, let's put a medium.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are pleased to welcome an ankylosaurus to the park.
Yeah, we'll put the medium nest there, which is perfect for the Anky. It says no valid dinosaur. What? Oh, okay. I see. It needs to be within their range. It still says it's hidden from guests partially. Okay. Alright, good stuff. Now we just need to get the Mayman in. That's got to be the next thing. So we have bred the 15 animals. We've only got the 4 species. Tour visibility. Hold on a minute. Real quickly, before we wrap up for this episode, let me... Because I don't think that I can do a tour. Lagoon Viewing Gallery. Yeah, I don't have tours available to me. And it's just because I haven't unlocked it. While we're at it, I wanted to increase some of the genomes. Maybe we'll do this one. We need to send you to rest. Let's go genetics and welfare. And then rest. There we go. Alright. We will pick back up from here in the next episode. In the next episode, though, I think we are going to swap over to a different park. And then I'll figure out how to add additional capabilities, or the ability to add the new enclosure over here in between episodes. And then we'll come back to this park after I've figured that out, because I don't think that they're going to let us purchase any more land until we finish this particular set of quests, or this particular set of tasks. So, yeah, I think that's what we're going to do. So let's go ahead and wrap up here. I hope you've been enjoying the content. If you have, do me a favor. Please hit that thumbs up button. If you haven't subscribed, please do that as well. And hopefully I will see you in the next episode of Jurassic World Evolution 3. Talk to you soon.